Göbekli Tepe in modern Turkey is perhaps the most genuinely puzzling ancient site on Earth, and it rewrites human history.
This is oldest temple unearthed.
This sprawling complex of massive carved stone pillars, some standing 18 feet tall and weigh many tons, was built more than 11,000 years ago.
It was built 11,500 years ago by hunter-gatherers.
That makes it around 6,000 years older than Stonehenge and 7,000 years older than the pyramids, the oldest known monument of its kind. What stuns experts most is who built it.
Our ancestors were capable of making this.
The people who raised these giant pillars were hunter-gatherers, roaming groups who had not yet invented farming, pottery, or metal tools. It was long assumed that only settled farming societies could organize such huge projects, yet here was proof otherwise.
That's 6,000 years earlier than Stonehenge.
The great remaining mystery is why they built it at all, and how these wandering people managed to gather and feed the huge workforce needed. Its true purpose remains genuinely unknown. The Great Pyramid of Giza still guards one real secret, even though far less about it is mysterious than people think. Contrary to popular myth, we know exactly who built it and when. It was raised around 4,500 years ago for the Egyptian pharaoh Khufu by a large, well-organized, and well-fed workforce of skilled Egyptians, not by forced laborers, and certainly not by aliens. Archaeologists have even uncovered the workers' nearby town, complete with bakeries and living quarters, proving this beyond doubt. What remains genuinely debated is the precise method used to lift 2.3 million enormous stone blocks into place with such staggering accuracy. Experts have proposed various clever ramp systems, and recent discoveries of ancient ramps support these ideas, but no single theory is proven. The engineering achievement is so precise that its exact technique continues to fascinate and puzzle the finest minds today. Stonehenge revealed a stunning new secret in 2024 that deepened its mystery rather than solving it. This ancient stone circle in England has long been broadly understood, built in stages around 4,500 to 5,000 years ago as a burial site and a monument aligned with the sun. Scientists even traced most of its giant stones to sources in England and Wales. But in 2024, a study made a jaw-dropping discovery about its central altar stone. Chemical testing showed this particular 6-ton slab did not come from Wales at all, but from northeast Scotland, at least 750 kilometers away. It is by far the longest distance any stone is known to have been moved for such an ancient monument. Exactly how and why these people transported such a heavy stone across the entire length of Britain and what it meant to them remains a remarkable open question. Teotihuacan in Mexico was one of the greatest cities of the ancient world, yet its leaders remain a total enigma. At its height, this magnificent metropolis was home to more than 100,000 people, making it one of the largest cities anywhere on the planet at the time. It boasts enormous pyramids and a grand central avenue, and its influence stretched across the region. And yet, unlike almost every other great ancient civilization, Teotihuacan has left us no clear record of who actually ruled it. No royal tombs of its kings have ever been found, no carved portraits of individual leaders, and no readable written history naming its rulers. Some experts wonder whether it may have been governed by a collective of groups rather than a single all-powerful king, which would be highly unusual. Who led this vast city and how is one of archaeology's most genuine and enduring puzzles. The Antikythera mechanism is an ancient device so advanced it seems almost impossible for its time. Recovered from a 2,000-year-old shipwreck off the coast of Greece, this corroded lump of bronze turned out to be the world's oldest known analog computer. Using an intricate system of at least 30 interlocking gears, it could predict eclipses, track the movements of the sun, moon, and planets, and even follow the 4-year cycle of the ancient Olympic Games. Nothing else this mechanically complex would appear anywhere in the world for well over 1,000 years afterward. Researchers have painstakingly worked out much of what it did, using modern scanning technology to peer inside it. The genuine mystery that endures is who actually designed and built such a masterpiece. The identity of the ancient genius behind this astonishing machine and the workshop that produced it has never been discovered. The Longyu Caves in China are a vast, beautiful mystery that history somehow completely forgot. Discovered by chance in 1992 when local villagers drained a pond, this network of 24 enormous caverns was found carved deep into solid sandstone. The scale is breathtaking, with roughly 1 million cubic meters of rock removed by hand, the walls covered in uniform, evenly spaced chisel marks and supported by carved pillars. They are believed to be well over 2,000 years old. Here is the truly baffling part. There is not a single historical record anywhere describing who built these caves, when exactly, or why. A project of this enormous size would have required around 1,000 laborers working for years, and yet not one ancient text, map, or story mentions them. Whether they were quarries, storehouses, or something else entirely, their purpose and their builders remain a complete blank. Sacsayhuaman in Peru features some of the most astonishing stonework ever created. So precise, it seems to defy explanation. High above the city of Cusco stand these massive zigzagging walls, built by the Inca in the 15th century. They are made from gigantic polygonal stones, some estimated to weigh well over 100 tons, cut into irregular shapes that lock together like a perfect puzzle. The fit is so incredibly tight that you cannot slide a sheet of paper between many of the joints, and no mortar was used at all. Claims that this required giants, aliens, or lost stone-melting technology are firmly debunked. Evidence clearly shows human labor, using pounding stones and endless patient fitting, achieved it. And the clever design even helps the wall survive earthquakes. The one honest question that lingers is precisely how such enormous blocks were moved into place without wheels or large animals. The giant statues of Easter Island posed a mystery for centuries, one that scientists have only just cracked. Nearly 1,000 of these enormous stone figures, called moai, stand across the remote Pacific island, some weighing many tons and moved for miles from the quarry where they were carved. For generations, people wondered how an island community could possibly have transported such colossal statues, with theories ranging from clever engineering to, inevitably, aliens. In 2025, researchers confirmed the answer, and it is wonderful. Using physics and a full-sized replica, they showed the statues were walked upright, rocked from side to side using ropes in a waddling zigzag motion. A team of just 18 people moved a heavy replica the length of a football field in only 40 minutes. Remarkably, this matches the island's own ancient oral traditions, which always said the statues simply walked. The Nazca Lines of Peru are a giant, ever-growing puzzle etched across the desert. These enormous drawings depicting animals, plants, and shapes were made around 2,000 years ago by scraping away dark surface stones to reveal the lighter ground beneath. The popular claim that they must be alien runways because they are best appreciated from above is not true, as they were easily made at ground level with simple surveying. But a genuine wonder remains. In 2024, researchers using artificial intelligence nearly doubled the number of known figures, uncovering hundreds of previously hidden designs in just months. Experts now understand that smaller drawings near paths likely shared information with travelers, while the largest ones served communal and ceremonial purposes along ancient routes. Still, the precise meaning behind many of the individual mysterious figures and why this culture created them on such a vast scale is not fully understood.